Good evening, Bristol! I love this city. I do. I was a bit disappointed the first time I came here. I'll tell you why. I arrived in Bristol Temple Meads. It's not in a temple. I went for a trip to fish ponds. I didn't see any fish ponds. I went to hot wells. Saw a well. Wasn't my type. Hawfield was very disappointing. Apparently there's a place in Bristol called Clitoris, but I wasted hours trying to find it. The last thing I did was bath, and then it was time to Bedminster. Alright, now I've got your attention, let's talk about something serious. While I've got this platform, I'd like to talk about consent. Yeah, there's nothing more important. No, there's some things more important. It's very important, consent. I don't know about you guys, but I think one of the best things in the world, obviously, is that first time, with somebody new, and you've got to, have that first kiss, and you have that first night of passion. But the only thing better than that is when you do all of that with explicit consent from your wife. No, I won't joke, my wife is actually here tonight, and she has signed off on all these jokes you're pleased to hear. Signed off all the jokes I can do, and that was it. There was one other joke that I did think she was going to let me do. I brought it up with her the other day, but she doesn't remember me talking about it. She actually went as far as to say that I was making it up. Said I was gaslighting her. I didn't think I was, but she said it a lot, and I started to tell myself. No, I'm only joking. We're very happy together. We've got a house in Bristol now.
Show off.
We've got a house in Bristol. It's a nice three-bedroom place. We're raising a couple of beautiful young careers together. Excuse me. Just check the script. That's not helpful. No, we decided years ago that we're not going to have cats. Cats? Children. We're not going to have children, we decided ages ago. I'm sure there's many parents here. I'm not here to criticise your life decisions or your families in any way. Actually, while I'm here, I would like to say thank you very much for taking that on. We probably ultimately will need your children. We need to solve climate change and build the robots that can take care of us in our old age. And my generation's a bunch of snowflakes, but someone's going to have to fight World War III. We've got a new cat. We're not allowed a cat, but we found a loophole. This cat, it found us. It adopted us. It turned up at the house one day. Just decided that this was now his house. We didn't get a cat, but we have got a cat. What else was I talking about? Health. I'm trying to get healthy. I think a lot of us are these days. I went online recently, joined a gym. I haven't seen a lot of benefit yet. But I am starting to think maybe I need to go out and join a real life gym instead. I have found a really good way to lose weight though, and since I started it, I've actually lost 10 kilos.
Woo!
I'm glad you're happy, my cocaine dealer is very pissed off. By the way, if there's any old school people here still wondering what 10 kilos is in pounds, it's about 500,000 at street level. Speaking of street level, have we got any runners in this evening?
Yeah!
Yeah, I think I'm getting into running, but it does seem like a lot of effort. Have you heard of bikes? Maybe stay off cycling. We got a cyclist in?
Yeah!
Woo! Yeah. Still a bit too much effort though, to be honest with you. Have you guys heard of buses? You should start taking buses. Or scooters. maybe we should start taking scooters. We got the scooter riders in? Yeah. Everybody hates you. one lonely scooter rider. One scooter rider admitting to being a scooter rider. Maybe we should start taking buses. Yeah, we got any bus riders in? Yeah, they are shit in Bristol though, aren't they? I wouldn't rely on them. Have you guys heard of cars? Maybe you should take up driving. Got any car drivers in?
Yeah.
You guys heard of climate change? Maybe you should take up running. Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm shit on cars, but in the future they say that we are all going to be riding around in self-driving cars, which is quite exciting, but I feel like it lacks imagination. I know as soon as I can in the future, I will be rocking on down to the 3D printing factory and picking up a robot with a saddle. Right? It doesn't have to be humanoid. It can be anything you want in the future. You can ride around on a robot wolf, robot tiger, robot dinosaur. I think for me, I'm going to just spend my whole age riding around on a giant robot Charizard, shiny. Just pointing out things that your kids need to fix with my lightsaber, because it's the future. And obviously continuously avoiding all questions about the carbon footprint of my giant fire-breathing dragon robot car. You can actually already get robots, I'm sure a lot of people know, but yeah, they're kind of like kids. They're very expensive. You don't seem to be able to move around at this point without making a lot of noise. They're quite new, so they're easily broken. Sorry. Having a moment, lost the punchline. And yeah, you have to. Sorry, I've got it, that's fine. Just pretend you don't know it's a punchline while I'm doing it. Yeah, the other thing about them is that you do obviously have to spend a lot of time feeding them information and teaching them how the world works and how to succeed in life. And after you've done all that, what you can do really is sit back and just hope they don't start killing people. Where am I? Sorry. Yeah. So I was talking about robots, talking about tech a lot. As you can tell, I'm very into tech. In fact, I've got a tech addiction. Not weird robot set stuff. I can give that up any time I want. But I think there's these devices in our lives, and we've all become dependent on them. And they, even though we know they lie to us, they distract us, beep at us when we're trying to get things done. They even keep us awake at night. But despite all this, we keep them. We're told they're necessary. We're afraid of what we might miss when we turn them off. We're afraid to let the battery die, even when we're asleep. But despite all this, I do think we are better off now in a world where we all have smoke alarms. Even though ours only goes off when I'm cooking things the exact right amount, it's less of a smoke alarm, it's more of a way that we just let the neighbours know that we're still eating regular meals. We've actually got new neighbours, opposite neighbours. They're living in the house opposite, but they're also kind of living opposite lives. They've got 3 cars, we've got 3 bikes. They've got 4 children, we act like 4 children. And they've recently lost a cat.